Welcome to Vanlife, Albania.
For the next 3 days, we're going from the bottom of the country to the top, exploring the various landscapes and learning about the culture.
We're currently in the town of Vlora, which is actually on the Albanian Riviera, and the first thing we're gonna do is go explore it.
Let's go.
Let's go. Quite the windy day here in Vlora, but an awesome place to start off our van life adventure. Beautiful city. Lungomar, yeah, it's like the beachfront promenade. Pretty dang windy. Very pretty though.
This is the Marathi Mosque, which was built in 1542 during the Ottoman Empire. You can really tell the Ottoman architecture is there with a single minaret and the dome. And what I think is really interesting is even though it was built before the communist rule, it still withstood that time period during like religious stifling and is still here today, which is very interesting.
Right now we're learning a lot about Albania's past, something which we were never taught in our US history classes, but this right here is the Independence Monument of Albania. It commemorates the separation of Albania from the Ottoman Empire way back in 1912. I just looked up how many countries, like modern day countries, have land that was once part of the Ottoman Empire. It was like 43. Ottoman Empire was huge. We just keep hearing about it in our travels. Ottoman Empire, Ottoman Empire. It's cool to be in a city too, because you learn, I don't know, you just see monuments and stuff. Now we're in Old Town Vlora. Beautiful.
Yeah, really gorgeous. It's got like the colorful Italian style buildings, cobblestone streets, restaurants everywhere. It's very pretty.
So many different sides of this city, and I'm sure we're gonna see this country as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, beautiful place. The wind has died down too, so.
Yeah.
This bakery looks so cool.
And to top it all off, it's only $1 for both of these. Well, more like $2, but still.
Look at this. We're taking this on the road. We're gonna have it all over. It's still warm. It's so warm. We got a lot more in Albania to see, so let's get back to the van.
Let's get back to the van.
These roads in Albania are so nice. We've really encountered nothing but great roads throughout the Balkans. Quick hour drive, and now we're right near Berat, going to explore this olive oil factory.
Yeah, particularly it's called Malassi Olive Oil Manufacturer, and they're a family-run place.
So the olives come here, the washing machine. The can that separates the liquid from the solid.
That is how olive oil is made.
Wow.
Oh, this is all olive oil. That's crazy. During the season, these are full of olive oil. These huge containers.
That's a lot of olive oil.
Yeah. Those are the sizes we need. Oh.
He's gonna try some, fresh from the barrel.
These can hold 25,000. Oh. Oh, that's good.
Got a little bit of a punch.
Yeah. Dang, look at that. It even says Malassi. So this bottle was once inside here?
Yeah.
1998, that's my birth year. This was meant to be.
Well, that was a quick stop. Mostly because it's off season. We didn't even know they had seasons. We got a little bit of an insider tour.
Yeah.
Really quick, and then we got some olive oil, fresh from the carton.
Add it to our collection. We never run out, but we always go low. So cool to be the only ones in there. I feel like when it's the real season, that would be so busy. I wish we got to see the machines running, but I guess they only run in September to January is like the harvest.
Yeah, super cool.
Nobody there. It was really fun.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna try our new fresh extra virgin olive oil with our bread.
It's so nice. We can just park anywhere and then make snacks. That's one of my favorite parts. Because of what we're about to do, it's smart not to go on an empty stomach. If that gives you any clue.
So we are at the Chobo Winery, which is a family-run establishment that has been around since the early 1900s. So we're gonna go, do a quick tour, and have a little bit of wine. I'm excited.
This is crazy.
So this is the fermentation room.
From olive oil to wine. I also just love seeing the behind the scenes of things that you see, like people drinking wine and tasting olive oil all the time, but to see the behind the scenes of how these things are made.
Look at these things.
Freaking huge.
Huge.
5,000 liters of wine.
Wow. Very cool. Look at all these wines.
Oh, it smells like wine in here.
Yeah, it really does.
So they've been making wine here in Albania for like ever. This right here is an ancient barrel they found from like thousands of years ago in a small village. So it's just like proof that the Albanian wine tradition is very long. During the communist rule, I guess they weren't allowed to, but right afterwards they started up again, and they've had visitors last year from like 60 or 70 countries. So it's no joke, as you can see, just wine in every direction. I'm like nervous about knocking over a bottle.
Very cool. I'm loving all of the winery vibes with the big barrels and all of the different wine bottles. Let's go taste it.
Yeah, what are we even doing?
I love van life because you have the freedom to like go outside of cities and do cool experiences like this.
So now we're gonna try the tasting part of the winery experience.
I'm excited. I like wine.
Kitty is excited. Kitty thinks she's gonna get some treats.
Both the Seshi Bard, ooh, that's hard to say,
Yeah, it is.
and Pulse, which is this one, are both made in Albania. You can only find the grapes that are made into this wine only in Albania. So
This one is like very local, the city. We're in the Berat area of Albania, and Shesh is more close, I believe, to Tirana, which is the capital city.
all right.
Gazor.
Oh wow, I love that. It's a little bit fruity on the fruity side, which I like, but still dry enough that it gets a little bit of a wine kick.
I'm like the least wine guy out there, but I always make sure to stick that pinky up.
These are like healthy pours for it being a tasting.
They really are.
All right, let's try the Pulse.
Very different.
I like this one better.
This is sweeter. There's also fresh cheese.
I'm assuming it's local too.
Oh, of course it is. And some bread. This is something that would have been so hard to get to without the van, too.
100%. Let's start with the Sheshi Z.
This is the pure one.
Yeah, the pure wine. So this is the one that is with the local grapes, right?
Black Shesh.
Definitely a little bit more dry than the white wine.
Yeah. He said that this is sort of an everyday wine that's not so heavy, and I can really taste that. It's not really thick and rich like a Cab or a Merlot. We sound like we know what we're talking about. We really don't. less
But
dry. Sweet.
No, seriously though,
The
it is a little
afternotes
dry.
of the earthy, you can
Oaky.
taste the rich oaky.
So-
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey!
Shkodra.
Shkodra! Okay.
Thank you so much.
Wow, thank you.
Wow.
Shkodra!
This is the best one of them all.
This is the champagne-esque equivalent in Albania. Can't call it champagne because we're not in the Champagne region. Very delicious.
Shkodra.
I feel like we're celebrating an awesome van life trip through Albania. It's gonna be I'm already having such a good time.
Me too.
Hope that you will have a great afternoon today with us.
Yes, we've had an amazing time.
Amazing time.
So these are all olive vines. I see the baby grapes.
Oh yeah, they're so cute.
They have most of their hectares of vineyards are like away from here, but they have 1 hectare right here. I have no idea how big a hectare is, but it's just like a bunch of vines.
I am loving this aspect of the Albanian culture. I feel like we don't really showcase this very much in our vlogs in the past.
And here is campsite number 2 of our Albania trip so far. It is right outside of the town of Berat, and we have a taxi on the way to go inside the town. This is first class service. Here's the van, and the taxi pulled it up right here. And welcome to Berat. This is like one of the most famous towns in Albania, and it's known as the City of 1,000 Windows. It has a ton of Ottoman influence, and it's beautiful.
Yeah, it looks straight out of a storybook.
Now we're gonna explore Berat. Berat actually was founded by the Illyrians in the 6th century BCE, and now it's known as the City of 1,000 Windows. As you can tell, there's like windows everywhere. Absolutely beautiful. Such a different kind of architecture than what we saw in Croatia, in Montenegro, and the old towns there. This is like so different, and it's stunning. Like, I love the white buildings. It's like honestly Santorini vibes, like the cascading buildings. We're stuck right between mountains, got a river right here.
I definitely have to agree that this has got to be the prettiest town we've seen in Albania so far. Gorgeous.
Was this intentional? I feel like post winery, this is not safe for Reyka right now.
Perfect weather.
Yeah, it is.
Wind.
So now we're on the Gorica Bridge, which is this beautiful bridge spanning the Osum River, or the Awesome River. It's pretty awesome, if you'd ask me. And Berat actually, like the 1,000 Windows sort of vibe, there's 2 different ones. There's one on the left side of the river and one on the right.
Yeah, there used to be 2 different neighborhoods separated between this bridge here. It used to be actually wood, but they reconstructed it into stone. And it's really gorgeous, this view from both sides.
So stunning here. Albania's been beautiful everywhere we went. I'm in bad need of a trim, so I'm gonna get a haircut here in Albania. One of my favorite things to do is just chilling in a barbershop in a different country. So they're like all kind of different, you know? like it?
Yeah, it was good. You were starting to look like Hansel from Hansel and Gretel for a minute, so I got a little concerned, but you look
I
good.
thought you were gonna say handsome for the first time. Had an amazing night's sleep. This campsite here, just outside of Berat, it's fantastic. The owner of the campsite, Romeo, actually texted me and invited me for some Italian coffee, so I'm gonna go have some. How are you, Romeo? How did you sleep?
I slept really good.
Because we're literally right next to Italy, just separated by water. There's all these like lovely little Italian influences, like espresso. Ah. Man, strong. All right, now I feel ready to go. One thing we're doing while camping is peeing in this toilet at night, so we don't have to run to the facilities. But it gets very empty, and then we need to dump it. Have you been peeing a lot or something? This thing's heavy. You don't realize how much you pee, actually. Quite a lot. It smells like the dumper.
Ew.
Now this is why you subscribe to Wyatt and Reyka. We dump toilets. This last spot here in Albania is pretty dang cool.
Yes, so our final destination in Albania is Lake Shkodra, which is a gorgeous lake that actually goes through Albania and Montenegro. It's that big, but we're on the Albania side and we are so close to it.
Right here is our van. We're the closest van, and then just the lake is right there. Now we're gonna go explore this resort. Should we get 6 of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should, definitely.
This is so nice. The lounge chairs are included in the price of this campsite. We paid €15. I'm loving it. Lakefront view. You can't get any better. They also have their own dock and kayaks and paddle boards to rent.
I could easily stay here for like 5 days.
So nice.
So relaxing.
All right, I'm making dinner tonight. We're making a veggie pesto and I'm super excited. I feel like I'm gonna be totally like made fun of in the comments for how I cut. I know it's weird. I get stressed about cutting my finger. While I'm cooking, Wyatt is going to jump in the lake.
You can't come to Albania and not get in the water once. Let's just freaking do this. This is gonna suck. Or it'll be awesome. Let's go Albania. Ooh, not too cold. Ooh. Ooh. Lake Shkodra. Should I go under, y'all? Don't really want to. 3, 2, 1. Albania! Oh, love it. It's time to run to the hot shower. I wonder how Rika's doing. What have we got going on here?
Hi, dinner's served. Dinner's ready.
Let's eat. Well, can't really think of a better place to end it. This is amazing.
Truly gorgeous.
Yeah, if you guys want to see a full, like, intensive van tour, you can watch our Van Life Croatia video, which is right here. But thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. Let us know if you have any questions down in the comments, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.